Hello everyone, welcome to my first sketchbook tour. Probably going to be very awkward and all over the place, but I'm sure we'll find our footing at some point. Got my boyfriend standing here with me. Anyway, these first two sketchbooks that I'm going to be showing off is sort of like the first step in what I'd call my new art journey. I think I'm starting to teach myself how to really fall in love with art, and you can really see throughout the next four sketchbooks that I'm going to be showing off. I think I got this sketchbook maybe around October last year, and I can really tell that there's a difference, but I'm still really proud of some of these images. So let's get into it. I started off just wanting to test out the paper, so I drew my Glam Rock Chica design. She has changed a bit since here, but I think these drawings are really cute, especially this one up here. I think she looks awesome. These are some hand studies that I've done from a website called Line of Action. It's really helpful for studies. That's what I use to study most of the time when it comes to figure drawings. Oh, Leafeon's fallen. Very cute, much love. I can't remember what's in this sketch, so I'm seeing just as much as you guys are. These are some Homelander studies from when I was watching The Boys. Love The Boys, one of my favorite series. Homelander, I think I captured him quite well, but definitely could draw him better. My old self, this is so hard. So bad even, my god. Yeah, maybe I should redraw him. Let me know if you think I should, guys. Oh, over here, Fluttershy. I was wanting to do some My Little Pony redesigns. I gave up after Rainbow Dash because of Fluttershy, but I really wanted her to be like cottagecore-y, but also tie in the vampire bat, because at the end of one of the episodes, the actual vampire episode, Fluttershy still has the one tooth, and I think it's really cute if she showed more of that in the actual series. Yeah, there's some more over here. I wanted her to have like curly hair. I love Fluttershy so much. She's one of my favorites. These were just some Uraraka studies from My Hero Academia. Don't know why. She's just fun to draw. She's cute. That's my boyfriend. Yay! And then these are some of my... Oh, I need to come back to this. This was my Magical Girl AU for My Little Pony. Oh, my art. Looking at this, my art's gotten so much better in such a short amount of time. I still like these drawings though. Ooh, some Sable drawings. This is from a story that I'm kind of working on. I want to work on. I want it to be an ARG, but I've just been stuck with it, so it's just sitting in the background right now. Some shoe studies, because I'm horrible at drawing shoes. Quinn, my OC. She doesn't look like this anymore. I love Quinn. Sable, Wolfface, random girl from Pinterest. More Sable and Wolfface. I was feeling them right here. Oh, I need to talk about these. This is basically the start of an apocalypse story with my own version of zombies, which is kind of hard to explain because I'd have to explain so much of the old lore. So it's not zombies, but it is, but it's not. Anyway, moving on from Nori for now. Oh, this is just kind of a nothing page. I think I wanted to do an animatic of Wolfface, but I never really got anywhere, and a random Rainbow Dash. I don't know, we hate that. I can tell I hate this page. Oh, these are some old characters that I kind of tried to revamp. This is Kato and this is Riku. As you can tell, my old self, my younger 10-year-old self, loved My Hero Academia so much, so everyone got Japanese names. I don't even know if they make sense, but it's alright. Love Kato to death, he's so cool. I love Riku as well. His whole thing was like cards, kind of like, I don't know how to explain, like Twisted Fate from League of Legends. I hate League of Legends so much. Favorite game ever, not really. Oh, figure studies. Might have to blur these because YouTube hates naked people. Surely not, because no, it's for studies. I don't know how YouTube feels about that. This is really where I started studying again, because I realized that I'm not the best at realism. Some more studies on this page. I quite like these ones. These ones turned out quite well. I think as I kind of go on with studies, which you'll see in the further sketchbooks, I think I kind of need to go back and do it like how I did here, because I've started to fall off with them a bit. Anyway, ooh, the start of my Pokemon studies. There was an artist on TikTok called Julia Kelly. I think that's how you pronounce their name. If not, I'll put it up. But they were doing Pokemon studies for a while, and I found that quite interesting because the Pokemon style is really fun, and it's really like simplified anatomy, and the designs are really unique. So I watched the Sun and Moon anime, some of it, the beginning of it, and just did some redraws of screenshots and a redraw of Nessa from oh my god, Sword and Shield. These are more studies from not Sword and Shield, Sun and Moon. I like this one and this one. Oh, these ones are... Oh, more Kato. I should come back to him. So, this is an old character called Andase. They used to be boyfriends. But now the little fake story that I made up is... Oh, you can hear Willow barking in the background. So basically, Andase is the Demon King, and Kato has been tasked with keeping him caged up. But Andase's gotten free. So it's a whole predicament, and he's in a lot of trouble. Kingston. This is Nori's uncle. He's still an important character. But he's under some development right now, so we won't talk about him much. This was around the time that FNAF Into the Pit came out, and I was playing through it. Still haven't finished it yet, but I really enjoyed Oswald's design. I think he's a little cute too. These were some hair studies for Spring Bonnie. I definitely think I should come back to these because these are good. I think these are great. Oh. This was, my friend commissioned me to draw a tattoo for them of the Erd Tree.
Erd Tree, yeah.
Yeah, from Elden Ring, plus the actual Elden Ring logo thing. I don't know anything about Elden Ring, but he has his tattoo. I'll try and put a picture up. It's a little different from the design that I made, but I think the tattoo artist did a great job working with my initial idea. These are some Mabel studies from Gravity Falls. Cute art style. And it was fun to translate into my own. And the same thing, but with Dipper here. I don't think I enjoyed him as much. Bye, baby. This is the return of Nori. This is where she starts to return. I didn't want her to be a little baby, little 13-year-old. I wanted my Nori back. She gets so much better from here. This was a redraw of an old drawing I did, which was an old Instagram reel. I love Nori. She looks so bubbly here. She still is bubbly. She becomes a bimbo. I love her. Oh, the Owl House studies. These are really good. I'm really happy with all of these. I like this Amity one, and oh my god, Azura, I think. Oh my, I can't remember. But it's the green-haired witch at the beginning that Luz looks up to, and Ida. I love Ida. More Pokemon studies. Pretty self-explanatory. Not a big fan of these ones, but it's alright. A bit of a nothing page. This was just some studies of the Erd Tree for the tattoo. Nori and her name used to be Hayi, but as I said, created these characters when I was 10. Japanese names. Her name's Haley now. More Pokemon studies. These ones are a bit better, but not much. Oh my goodness, we've got some nothing pages here. She's happy to be here. Oh my goodness. Nah, these studies were really fun today. Also, if you hear a little camera in the background, it's just my boyfriend. Yeah, but these are some really good studies actually, apart from this one where she's mugging us. Some studies, some Emilio Decore studies. I love his channel. He's been such a great help recently. He does a lot of tutorial videos on how to simplify anatomy. I think he's great. I will link him in the description. Really recommend his videos if you're struggling with anatomy and simplifying it. Oh, sketchbook. Oh, Sadie, this is another story that I have called Broken Dreams. Sadie, oh, Sadie's my favorite character that I have. She's just perfect. She started off as kind of a side character, a bit of, oh, what's it called? She was a bit of a plot device at first, kind of just, I can't really say why because it's huge spoilers. Yeah, she has become my favorite character and very much a main character. Definitely expect to see her more. Hands, oh, my nemesis. I think every artist's nemesis, to be fair. And this is again an Emilio decorate video. Just a lot of writing, figuring out how hands work, simplifying them. Again, really, really great video. Definitely check him out. This was some AFMAO. This is when my AFMAO phase was happening. Kind of want to get back into it because they're just really fun and simple characters. I love Minecraft characters because you can just make up their design. I can't remember what this was really, but I think it was stat wheels. I don't know what I was doing. Let's have a look. I think I was just trying to humanize one, but I don't really think it went anywhere. These studies are quite cool though. Rainbow Dash, my in the works Rainbow Dash design. I love her. Her design is inspired from Pixel Wixels, I think that's their name. I love their 1920s My Little Pony. And this is my cadence. I think a teacher, kind of like her Equestria Girls counterpart. More studies. This is an Amelia Decorate video, and these were just some line of action. Not much to say about these. This was, I think, you can't really see because of the light, but it was meant to be a Mabel, an older Mabel design from Gravity Falls. Some really cool hand drawings. I think this is what I was trying to figure out a story for Sable that was a bit more normal, but I want to lean back into the animal horror story that I was originally going for. Some more Kato and Riku. He's an angel. They were originally, well, long story short, he's basically a god, the creator of the universe, and Riku was his demon brother because only one in each family gets born as a realm breaker, blah 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 blah, unimportant. Yeah, so I kind of want to keep him as an angel type figure, but I don't know if I want to make Riku a demon, or they're both, I don't know, we'll see, don't really know, who cares. This was, I think I found a cute hairstyle on Pinterest and I made this character Salem here. I really like her design actually. I think my boyfriend is kind of the one that gave me the inspiration to do something with her, but she hasn't really showed up. Let me know if you guys think I should do anything with her because she's really cute. Applejack. Oh, I love Applejack. I love these sketches. I wanted to make her very cowgirl type beat, and then Apple Bloom. She's so cute. I love Apple Bloom. I think, is she my favorite Crusader? Probably. Apple Bloom's probably my favorite Crusader. And then these were some Scott Pilgrim, Envy Adams. She's my favorite. I love me a mean girl. I hate mean girls in real life, but they're not real, so who cares? This was the actress from the movie, and then I put her into my style. I think I prefer her movie version. Can't show that page, naughty. Every artist has a page like that in their sketchbook. This was an old Minecraft roleplay character. Her name is Charlotte. I still love her. I still want to do something with her, but that server did not end very well, like all Minecraft servers. I think her lore was very cool, and I think she's awesome. I Bet on Losing Dogs by Mitski is her song, and every time it comes on, I just have to draw her again. Moving on to this page, my boy, Tenya Ida. Oh my god, I love him. He's my favorite My Hero Academia character. Or well, he was anyway. And these were actually studies from the series, but I think they kind of just look like my style, which is quite nice. And then this is just Ida, Uraraka, and Deku. A rarity drawing, she's not giving rarity, this is giving, I don't even know what it's giving, but it's not my queen. I used to hate rarity, but I don't hate any of the main six anymore. This is the final page of the sketchbook actually. Here is that updated cadence design that I was talking about. I really like her. I found a really cute hairstyle on Pinterest and just wanted, it gave cadence, so I wanted to draw cadence. Oh, I've messed up the camera, hold on. This is a Jiro redesign that I was doing. I did a Mina redesign and a Uraka redesign, and I just sketched Jiro because I really liked this Jiro. That is the first sketchbook done. This was the start of the journey, and since this one alone, my art has improved so much. but I still really like all the drawings in the sketchbook. It's great to look back and see where you've improved and what you still like. Try not to hate your old drawings. Bit of a hypocrite, but I think learning from where you've come from is the best way to go about things.